what's all the excitement about today? Why is everyone gathered here?
I think it's for something really special. Isn't it Kids Day today?
That's right. I heard there are going to be some amazing performance by our charming kids. Are you ready for the fun?
Absolutely. I have heard our tiny dance dancers are going to surprise everyone with their energetic hoop dance performance. Have you seen the rehearsals?
No, I haven't, but I have heard great things.
It's going to be an unforgettable day.
Let's get this Kids Day celebration started.
We begin the program with a prayer.
शक्ति सहित गणपतिं शंकरादि सेवितं विरक्त सकल मुनिवर सुरराज विनुत गुरुगुहं गा ग ग म ग रि सरि सा रि सरि नि सरि ग स गा ग ग म ग रि सरि सरि ग म ग रि ग स प स नि सा शक्ति सहित गणपतिं शंकरादि सेवितं विरक्त सकल मुनिवर सुरराज विनुत गुरुगुहं भक्तादि पोषकं भवसुतं विनायकं भक्तादिपोषकं भवसुतं विनायकं भुक्तिमुक्तिप्रदभूषितं रक्तपदम्बुजभवयमे शक्तिसहित गणपतिं शङ्करादिसेवितं विरक्तसकलमुनिवर सुरराज विनुत गुरुगुहं शक्तिसहित गणपतिं शङ्करादिसेवितं विरक्तसकलमुनिवर सुरराज विनुत Guruguham.
Fly because you are born with confidence. Fly because you are born with ideas and dreams. Fly because you have wings. Namaste to one and all present here on this wonderful day. I, Ashika of class 2 and I, Adya of class 4 would be hosting the proceedings for the morning. On behalf of Sri Prakash Vidyaniketan family, we welcome you to one of the most awaited events of our school, the Kids Day celebration and kindergarten convocation. Every child is special and unique. The most precious thing in this world is a smile on the face of a child. Every child should grow with love and care. We've been eagerly awaiting for this special day as we celebrate the vibrant spirit of our young Prakashites, showcasing their talent, creativity, and passion. This day embodies our values of exploration, self-expression, and excellence. Get ready to be mesmerized by the incredible talents of our students. From captivating performance to inspiring displays, we kindly request all parents to put your phones on silent mode and join us on this enthusiastically applauding our performers. In India, we follow a culture which says Atithi Devo Bhava, meaning guests are treated as gods. Hence, we begin today's program by welcoming our guests. We are honored to have amongst us today a distinguished gathering of guests from various walks of life who had made significant contributions in their respective fields and left an indelible mark on our community. The biggest adventure you can take is to live the life of your dreams. Our guest, Dr.Shalini Kocherla, selfless endearers, have touched the lives of many, inspiring a ripple effect of kindness and compassion. I take it as my honor to request Shalini ma'am to come up on the dais and take a seat. Thank you, ma'am. Now, I call upon my friend Aishani to present a sapling to our guest. Thank you, Aishani. Now, I ask my friend Kritikesh to introduce Shalini ma'am to the audience.
It's my privilege to introduce our distinguished guest, Dr. Shalini Kocherla, an award-winning guidance counseling psychologist with a doctorate specializing in learning disabilities in children. Dr. Shalini Kocherla has a deep passion for supporting young adults facing academic challenges, providing tailored interventions that promote personal growth and success. As she believes, Every child deserves the chance to reach their full potential, and with the right support, they can achieve great things. With extensive experience in assessing and addressing the unique needs of students with learning disabilities, she utilizes evidence based strategies to foster resilience and enhance learning outcomes. Combining psychological principles with a thorough understanding of educational systems, Dr. Kocherla ensures that each individual receives the necessary support to thrive. Through collaboration with families and educators, she strives to empower individuals to reach their full potential and achieve their academic and personal goals. Dr. Kocherla offers individualized counseling to students and conducts workshops for teachers on classroom management, reading, and learning difficulties. She runs student programs on Guide to Growing Up and phonics reading and provides parent workshops on importance of reading, child development, and positive parenting. We are honored to have you with us today, ma'am.
And change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. Our guest, Miss Nivedita Kolekar, has not only achieved greatness but has also empowered countless others to do the same. I take it as my honor to request Nivedita ma'am to come upon the dais and take her seat. Thank you, ma'am. I call upon Mokshinya to present his sapling to our guest. Thank you, Mokshinya. Now I ask my friend Nyapika to introduce Nivedita ma'am to the audience.
Stories are the heartbeat of humanity, connecting us to one another, transcending time and place. As this quote suggests, stories connect us deeply, sparking imagination and understanding. This belief has shaped the inspiring journey of Miss Nivedita Kolekar. With over 23 years of experience as an electronics engineer in large conglomerates, Ms. Nivedita transitioned boldly into the world of storytelling, driven by her conviction that we are all surrounded by stories waiting to be shared. She now holds an international diploma in storytelling from Kathalaya Storytelling Institute and is a dedicated full-time storyteller. In the past 8 years, Ms. Nivedita has focused on early childhood and personality development, introducing storytelling as a process-based learning tool to introduce creativity, critical thinking, and social emotional skills in children. She conducts regular story classes, mother and toddler sessions, and workshops across Mumbai and Goa and collaborates with preschools to implement story-based curriculum. Ma'am's signature program, Storytelling for Early Childhood Development Storytime, runs weekly in 9 Mumbai schools, reaching over 100 children. Recognized by Kathalaya, Amar Chitra Katha, First Cry, Raipur Lit Fest, Clay Play School All India, and the Let's Read campaign, Ms. Nivedita's work continues to inspire and impact young learners through the magic of storytelling. We are fortunate to have you with us today, ma'am.
Thank you, Nyapika. I would like to request Shalini ma'am to share a few thoughts with us.
Dear Mr. Vasu Prakash and Mrs. Nivedita, and all the parents, the teachers, and the students of Sri Prakash School, it gives me great pleasure to be here. I love children, and I love to interact with parents and help them and their children grow and achieve their full potential. So I'm sure I'm going to enjoy the performance put up by the little children. A very good morning to you all once again. As you can see, we're going to discuss the importance of early childhood development, why the first 5 years matter. Well, the science is very clear. In the early years, from the time the child is born, the brain develops very rapidly. The brain continues to develop throughout childhood and into adulthood. But the first few years are extremely sensitive. And on the other hand, as the child grows older, it becomes more and more difficult for the brain to process information. And that is why the early childhood years are a time of great opportunity as well as a time of great risk. Let us understand brain development in babies and toddlers. From birth to the first 2 years, 1 million neural connections per second. That is how quickly the brain is developing between the first 2 years. The brains of infants and toddlers have an enormous capacity to absorb all the new information and to adapt to their surroundings. When we are born, we have billions of neurons, that is nerve cells, but they're not connected to each other. Just think of a brand new multi-story building put up in your complex. The electricians have laid down the wires for the lights, for the fans, for the TVs, for the ACs, but they've not connected them. We can't use any of these gadgets. That is what the brain looks like when the baby is born. Over the next few years, the connections between these synapses or the signals are sent through the brain. These are being strengthened and developed as the child grows. And this only happens through positive experiences with humans around them. And it is these connections with the humans that help them to learn what they need to survive and grow. And then, between the ages of 3 to 5 years, these connections are getting strengthened and improved and become more and more complex. Do you know at the age of 3 years that your child's brain is twice as active as an adult's brain? At 5 years, the child's brain uses almost twice as much energy as your brain does. Language skills. Let us not forget the importance of language skills in the early years. During the ages 3 to 5, this is a very critical period for the emergence of language in young children. This is how quickly a child learns. A child's vocabulary expands from 55 words at 16 months, that's just 1 year and 4 months, to 225 words at 23 months, just less than 2 years. And it jumps to 573 months at the age of 30 months or 2.5 years. Did you know there is a two-way relationship between the development of the language skills and the development of the child's brain? Where good language development leads to good brain development, and good brain development leads to good language development. That means every time a child learns a new word, it stimulates the brain to grow stronger and recognize and learn more new words and use them. And as the brain keeps developing, it becomes more and more stronger. The child's ability to use language also grows. From using simple words when the child is just 2 years old to forming complex sentences with correct grammar. And these language skills then continue to stimulate the development of thinking skills, like the working memory and good reading skills. So if your child is having trouble or problem with speaking, if you find if your 1.5 or 2-year-old is not able to speak a few words, please consult a developmental pediatrician. Please consult an ear, nose, throat physician and have their hearing and speech assessed. Do not wait. The earlier we step in and help the children, the easier it is for the children to start learning to speak. Good reading skills. What are they? And how do children acquire them? A good reader is a person, or should I say a child, who can recognize or hear the different sounds in a word. For example, cat is made of 3 sounds, k, a, t. The child must be able to recognize the relationship between the letter, symbol that is written down, and the sound that the letter makes. So when the child sees the word, the letter C-A-T written down on paper, the child automatically connects the sound K to the letter C, A to the letter A, and T to the letter T. And then the child needs to put these together to blend them to read the word correctly and quickly and say cat. If your child is saying C-A-T, cat, T-H-E, the, R-I-N-G, ring, the child is not reading. Your child has memorized the spelling of the word and is repeating the word to you. That is not reading. Now, how do we become good readers? First, we have to have the language skills. We need to know the words. So children need to become confident communicators. They need to be able to express themselves using words. They need clear speech. If your child is not able to say s and is saying ch, if a child is not able to say X and is saying sh, then you will not be able to understand the sounds the child is making. The word will not be recognizable. They also need a huge vocabulary, something that grows every year. And they need strong levels of comprehension. So that when I read the words on a page, I recognize the words, I understand what they mean, and I can understand what I am reading. So good language skills are connected to good reading skills. Did you know that you can help build the circuits of your brain? That you can help develop your child's brain? Yes, parents, you can do this from the day they are born. First, it is important to observe and get to know your young baby and her interests. Secondly, recognize and understand the cues that your child is sending to you, the signals they are sending to you. What are they trying to say when they look at you, or they point, or they babble? Third, engage in a continual serve and give and take interaction, where you give your child something, take something from the child. And this is called, in scientific terms, the serve and return game. So what is serve and return? Actually, I need something to toss. Serve and return is just like play. You can think of it like a game, a back and forth series of interactions between child and parent. For example, when you play ping pong, one person serves the ball, the other returns the ball. Not very good at catching. One person serves and the other returns. So it's a back and forth interaction between the child and the parent or any caring adult. It could be a grandparent or a child care provider. So what happens actually? A baby serves a smile. So you're sitting with your baby in your lap and your baby smiles at you. You smile back. That is, you're returning the smile. Your baby makes a sound, coos, babbles. You babble back at the baby. The baby sticks his tongue out at you. You stick your tongue out at the baby. The baby points at something. You turn around and look, and you point at that object. So basically, it's a question of playing a game with your child where you're deeply involved. Importance of serve and return is that it goes in both ways. There is an interaction between the baby and the caring adult. You're showing your children that you care, that you are reacting to things that they are interested in, to what they need. You are actually paying attention to your child. How is it related to play? Why are we calling it play? And what is the importance? Something that you may or may not be aware. All important learning in childhood takes place in the form of play. In other words, play is the work of young children. It is through play that they acquire all their skills. Oops. Play is exploration. They are discovering the new world. It is trying new things. It is discovering that when you do one thing, something else might happen. And it is trying to develop a sense of mastery or control over the world around you. So a lot of play or interaction between parents comes into this category of serve and return. How can you practice this serve and return with your children? It is very easy. Keep playtime fun. It should be easy, it should be friendly, it should be relaxing. Please, parents, don't get upset with your kids. Don't get tense. It's not a competition. It's just time to have fun with your children. You can play at any time. When you feed your child, when you change the child's clothes, when you bathe the child, you're going on a drive, you're in the park, any time is a good time. One very important thing to remember, look at your baby. When we interact with our children, it is important to look at them and to make good eye contact. Shared eye contact is extremely important for the emergence of language skills in children. In fact, it is a sign that there's something wrong in the development of the baby if your baby will not look at you, if your baby looks at other things, gazes away outside the window, but does not make eye contact. So when the baby follows the gaze of the parent to an object, the baby makes a connection between the sound or the name of that object and the object itself. And it is this association of the sounds with objects or the sounds with actions that enables children to learn new words. So when parents smile back and start playing, you're actually building the circuits in your child's brain. Human interaction in the early years is extremely important. Peekaboo, I see me. From the pictures you can see, this is a game we all play with our children when they're little. Why is it fun? Toddlers, when they cover their faces, they think they're invisible. This is because they do not understand the concept of permanence. So when you hide your face or you hide an object, they think that that object or person has disappeared forever and will not come back. So we play this game. We cover our faces, then we uncover our faces and say, peekaboo. And the child is surprised. It's like a magic trick. You've reappeared, and they laugh uncontrollably. This is a classic example of the game serve and return. Playtime, anytime. Turn everyday routine into fun, playful moments, and you can help build your child's brain by talking from them from the very first moment you welcome your child in your arms. Please talk to your children. For toddlers, some of you have children in kindergarten. They may be 3 years old, 4, 5, 6. Some of you might still have very young babies at home. Please talk to them. Talk about what you see and what you hear around you. But keep your sentences short and simple. So if your child speaks in a one-word sentence, your child says, Palu. You say, Palu kavali. If your child says ball, you say, red ball. So you increase the language by one word at a time. This helps them to understand what you're saying and then teaches them what to try next time. So next time my child might say red ball, and you might then say big red ball. So you keep increasing the language skills by one word. Play the name game. Name things around the house, in the garden. You might turn around and say, oh, that's a red rose. Anything. Name objects around. Point and learn. So if your child is showing an interest in something and is pointing to something, turn around and say, oh yes, that's the mic. That's a blue shirt. That's a bird. Sing songs and look at pictures or books together. It doesn't matter whether your child can understand the words yet or not. It doesn't matter whether your child can recognize and read the words yet or not. This creates a special time of bonding between parents, and it allows the child to listen to your words, to listen to your voice, to listen to you sing songs, and it also gives them a larger vocabulary to understand what they will read later on in life. For parents whose children are in preschool, continue talking, but listen to what your child is trying to say. I know in today's busy world, parents are busy and are trying to finish their jobs, but if you don't listen to your child and you don't have a conversation with your child, you're not helping grow your child's brain. Your child can join in with daily tasks and you can talk together about what you are doing. It can be in the kitchen, in the garden, when you're washing. I have to hang the washing up now. Or can you find the red sock? Or as you can see in the picture, you can tell the child, yes, this green vegetable is called broccoli. Give your child plenty of time to respond when you're talking. Remember, their brains are still growing and developing. They need time to understand what you have said. They need time to plan and think what they have to reply. And read picture books together, discuss the words, and use new vocabulary in your conversation. All these things not only help you bond with your child, but helps your child's brain to grow and develop. For those of you who may not be readers yourself, in today's age of technology, we are all glued to our digital devices, whether they are cell phones or tablets. Mr. Prakash. Yes, we're all guilty of that. But we cannot expect a child to want to read if we don't plant the desire to read in the child. So pick up a book and read to the child. Make it fun, make it interesting, use voices, use expressions, make it come alive. It's a story. It could be an adventure, a murder mystery, a ghost story, anything. And dads, especially for you, it's no surprise that when dads are involved, kids make better sand castles. Research shows that when dads are involved with books, kids, especially boys, make better grades in school. So dads, pick up a book and start reading with your child. It could be about sports, it could be about cars, whatever your child enjoys. The importance of reading skills. Reading is not a natural skill that we're born with. It's a man-made skill. So reading aloud to your child, how does it build vocabulary? First, we listen to vocabulary. When we talk to our children, they hear the words. Then, they use the words in speaking. Then, they read the words in a book. And finally, they use the words to write. So how can a child use a word and write it if the child doesn't know the word, has never seen the word before? And writing is an even more difficult, higher order learning skill. Writing is really a copycat experience. What goes in the eye comes out of the pen. So to get better at writing, you must read more. It's hard to write complex sentences unless you have read them. For example, how would you draw a cow if you had never seen a cow before? The dance of development, motor skills, and the brain. Do you know that the development of the motor skills and the development of the brain and the higher order thinkings goes together? It's like a dance. So when the child is born and the brain starts developing, one part of the brain controls movement, balance, coordination, the ability to hold the child's head up, to sit up, to walk, to run. The fine motor skills, where the child holds an object or holds a pencil to color or draw, or can do up the shirt buttons or tie a shoelace. All these skills are controlled by one part of the brain. And there's another part of the brain that controls the planning, solving problems, and the execution of that motor task. And as children engage in physical activities, these two parts of the brain are activated. And as the child gains mastery, I can see this little child learning how to climb downstairs. Every time he learns how to climb the stairs better and better, his balance improves, his coordination improves. The higher order thinking part of our brain, the part of the brain that we use for executive function skills, that is to manage day-to-day tasks, to plan our tasks, to take decisions, to solve problems, to adjust to our surroundings. Yes, these are all developed through the dance between physical activities and brain development. So the physical activity strongly determines the early development and maturation of the brain. And it is important to encourage your children to take part in activities that challenge both the mind and the body, so this twin development can take place. Please understand that physical activity and play in the early years of development is the key to have well-rounded, adjusted, happy children who are ready to learn and explore the world. Just for those of you who may not be aware, at the bottom, the red, the neuroreflexes are what emerge first. Then the sensory systems, that is our sense of taste, smell, vision, develops. Then our motor skills develop. Next are the sensory processing of perceptual motor skills that develop. That is things like eye-hand coordination or following a ball when you're trying to catch it or kick it. Next, you're learning your talking skills, your communication skills. And it is only after the life management and socialization do attention and focus develop. And we all know how difficult our children today are finding to sit down, pay attention, and do a task. In fact, children says, he doesn't pay attention. He doesn't sit still. Do you wonder, have you ever asked yourself, why is my child not sitting still? It is because the brain is sending a message to the body saying, I need physical activity before I can learn to sit still and pay attention. When a child is 2 years of age, they can only pay attention for 4 to 6 minutes. When the child is 4 years of age, 8 to 13 minutes. So all your 4-year-olds, if they're paying attention for 10 minutes, they're doing a wonderful job. A 10-year-old from 20 to 30 minutes. A 14-year-old from 28 to 42 minutes. And a 16-year-old from 32 to 48 minutes. Now, how can we help them build their attention span? 2 things. Interacting with your children, doing activities with them on a daily basis, and encouraging them to take part in physical activity. Nothing expensive. I'm not talking of horse riding. Walking, running, jumping, jogging, swimming, bicycling, roller skating. If you have a swimming pool in the area and you can afford it, swimming. If not, take a cycle and go cycle with your child in the park. Any physical activity. So some practical tips for parents. Encourage a variety of physical play, activities that challenge both the mind and the body, like dancing. Dancing, playing a musical instrument are very great for the development of these twin motor skills, or even simple household tasks. Do you know research has shown that when children are encouraged to do household tasks as being part of a member of the family, it helps them to grow very, very confident in later life. So please, encourage your children to help you do small tasks around the house according to their age and ability. Create a challenge. You can set up an obstacle course or a treasure hunt. It helps children to plan their moves, adapt to new challenges, and solve problems. Play together. It strengthens your bond. It also gives you time to model positive behavior and strategies for managing challenges. And finally, celebrate efforts, not just success. Please praise your child for trying hard, for hanging in there, trying to solve a problem, not just for succeeding. This helps build resilience. The daddy factor. Yes, daddies, you're very, very important in the development of building your child's brains. So please, I would like all of you to see how you make a very big contribution. School and career success. It has been seen that children whose fathers look after them in their young years, help to bathe them, feed them, play with them, these children grow up to become more confident and enjoy stronger social connections with their equals. Healthy risk-taking. It's fathers who engage in the rough and tumble games, who will encourage the child to jump into the deep end of the pool and say, yes, you can do it, come on, let's play this game. It helps children to regulate their feelings and behavior. They learn how to control their anger, their aggressive feelings. It also helps them to learn how to use physical contact in their social interactions with other people. Keeping your hands together, saying namaste, not touching people or using inappropriate social contact. Managing emotions. Children with involved fathers tend to be more patient, and they can handle more stresses and frustrations associated with schooling. In fact, it has been found they get into less trouble at home and at school when fathers are involved in their daily lives. Let us not forget the importance of nutrition and sleep. The brain requires proper energy through sleep and nutrition. Select protein-rich foods to boost brain growth. Protein, for those who are non-vegetarian, eggs, fish, chicken, meat, liver. For those who are vegetarians, you have a variety of dals, chole, rajma, soya beans, chunks, tofu, paneer. Please make sure your child gets 3 servings every day. 1 for breakfast, 1 for lunch, and 1 for dinner if you want their brain to grow. Give plenty of vegetables, fruits, nuts and seeds, and healthy oils. And please don't forget, avoid fruit juices, avoid colas, and avoid sweets. Research has shown that if a pregnant mother eats too many sugary foods, the baby is born with a craving or an addiction for sugar. And it leads to it increases the risk of obesity and diabetes. Please avoid sugar in the diet of young children if you can help it. Also help them develop a safe and regular sleep schedule. 3 to 5 years need 10 to 12 hours of sleep. What time do your babies go to bed? Your 4-year-olds, your 5-year-olds? Anybody? 9 o'clock. Very late. 7 o'clock. Make sure your babies eat an early dinner and put them to bed at 7 o'clock. They need the 10 to 12 hours of sleep. Last but not least, babies need humans, not screens. Find out why and how too much screen time can harm your child. While watching a favorite cartoon or using a learning app for half an hour is not going to harm the brain of your baby, excessive screen time will delay the development of the brain. In fact, digital devices kill everything from creativity to sleep. First of all, babies learn the most from human interaction. Babies under 1-year-old do not learn from a machine. Tests have been done, research has been carried out on thousands of babies. They have been shown captivating videos, zero learning from a machine, and genius learning from a human being. Screens hijack attention spans. If you want your children to be successful at school, college, in the future, they have to develop their attention and focus. Young brains need to be stimulated through interaction with human beings and with stimuli from the outside world. And more important, brains need time to process the information. So when you read a storybook out aloud to your child, the child has time to absorb the words, the images, the voices, and to process this information. But excessive exposure to on-screen images and messages affects their attention span and focus. So if you want to know why your child can't sit still and pay attention, one is lack of physical activity or too little physical activity, and the second are your screens. Screens reduce the ability to control impulses. Young children need to be bored. So if your child is saying, "I'm bored," please turn around and say, "Good." It teaches them how to cope with frustration and control their impulses. If you're constantly stimulating a child with screens, they don't learn how to entertain themselves. They don't learn how to depend on themselves or others for entertainment. It's not your job as a parent to entertain your child. It's your job to teach your child how to entertain himself or herself. So let them get bored. It will lead them to using their imagination and develop their creativity. Screens reduce empathy. It prevents young children from learning to read faces, emotions, and developing social skills. Face-to-face interactions are the only way a young child or children can learn how to interpret the non-verbal cues, that is the facial expressions, the way we show our emotions on our face, happiness, surprise, anger, maybe the way we clench our teeth, or we frown, or we hold our hands as though we're going to hit someone. Young babies learn this only through face-to-face interaction. It also, so if you expose them to screen, you're cutting down on the time they could spend playing outdoors. Thank you all very much for listening patiently.
Thank you, ma'am, for your words of expertise. Kindergarten, where little minds grow, hearts blossom, and future takes flight. Welcome to a world of wonder, where each day holds a new adventure. Kindergarten graduation is an exciting milestone for pre-primary education, as it marks the first step towards a future full of aspiration and possibilities. It marks a new beginning that adds new dimension to their school life and the journey that begins towards knowledge and education. Our coming up event is the convocation of our kindergarten students. Let's put our hands together to their new achievements. We gathered to celebrate not just the end of a chapter, but the beginning of an incredible journey for our young learners as we witness their growth, curiosity, and boundless energy. We are reminded of the limitless potentials which resides in each and every one of them. So, let's come together filled with pride and anticipation to honor, to celebrate these young minds who are poised to embark on an adventure of a lifetime. I
request my friend Arushi to continue the program.
Thank you, Adya. I humbly request our director, sir, and the dignitaries to come up on the stage as we confer the certificates to our kids. From TPT, we have Brilliant Darshik, Polite Raghava, Energetic Chetan, Good-mannered Revant, Enthusiastic Advik, Confident Nihan, Obedient Sanju, Knowledgeable Satyadev, Joyful Nandana, Imaginative Jashvika, Cooperative Deepika, Friendly Dasaksha, Creative Jnapika, Punctual Chaitra, Artistic Geetanvita, Dedicated Litisha, Intelligent Moksha. From Pendutti, we have Joyful Jeevan, Responsible Ritvik. Round of applause to them. Keen Karthik, Admirable Akhil, Nice Nikhil, Sincere Sai Prahlada, Motivated Mahendra, Joyous Jerash, Bright Bhavyashri, Thoughtful Trilokya, Smiling Srinija, Knowledgeable Kashvika Harini, Notable Naina Akshara, Amazing Akshara, Sparkling Satya Bhavishya.
Thank you, Arshi. Story is the most important tool we use to inspire, educate, and connect with others. It's time for an exciting moment when Nivedita ma'am is kindly asked to take center stage for her performance.
Good morning, Vizag, and good morning, Prakashites. Thank you, Mr. Vasu, for inviting me. It has been a wonderful morning listening to Shalini ma'am and her wonderful advices she gave. Some new lessons learned for me too. And yesterday I visited your school and I saw such wonderful paintings being done from children. Right from the charcoal painting to the water painting, photography. Very few schools have this vision, I must say. You know, here is the school and here is a man with a vision and supported by his team where he is taking forward overall growth of a child. Otherwise, schools are in a race nowadays just to produce IITians and doctors. Yeah, and it's just about academic excellence, nothing more. Thank you. I share this vision with you. That's why I've changed from engineering to storytelling. 24 years of corporate, now 8 years of storytelling, only to just pass on the message that there are important life lessons to be learned apart from just excelling in your academics. to be successful in your careers. So taking this forward, how many of you have heard stories after you have grown up? Please raise your hand. How many of you? Actively. I can count 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, not even 20%. You think stories are only for children? And you are a children, bacha. You are not an adult. So, today I am going to narrate a story first. And parents, today you forget your parents, okay? I want your participation in this. Become a child once again. Relive your childhood so that you can understand your child's childhood better and rather make it better. All gamed? Oh, I don't want such boring yes. I want an enthusiastic yes. All ready? Yes. Okay. You know, stories don't come to me so soon. We have to call stories. Are you ready to call stories? You have to call stories the way I call. Yeah? Okay. Join your hands and say chak naka 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 chak naka naka naka. Story. What do you call in Telugu? Katha. And for come? Randi. Okay, Katha, Randi. Chak naka naka. Come on, join your hands louder and sing with me. Chak naka naka naka. Chak naka naka naka. Katha, Randi. Chak. Some lazy bones also we have. Chak naka naka naka. Chak naka. Katha. Katha is there? Randi, Randi, Randi. And some are in hurry to leave now. They are saying, chak naka naka naka, chak naka naka naka, chak naka naka, kata, ready, ready, ready. Yeah. Now that we have done all kind of calling, there's one story that has come to my mind. And the story goes like this. Once upon a time, in a jungle, there was a big, powerful lion. Big, powerful lion. And he walked majestically in the jungle. And every time he roared, "Ah!" all the animals would run away and hide. Has the lion gone? No. Has the lion gone? Yes or no? No, 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 I'm not coming on top. Has it gone? Hush. It has finally gone. Yeah, that was the power of this lion. And this lion had one small cub. Yeah, this big lion had one small cub. He was a papa lion. So all the papas here, love your children? Yes, this lion also loved his cub, Simba. But this papa lion was little worried. He had tension. He said, I can roar so loudly that the entire jungle goes into hiding. But what is this? My little fellow, forget roaring. He can't roar, he can't even growl. He can't even growl. Every time the papa tried to teach his cub to roar, the papa would say, look at me and do the same way, okay? So make your eyes big. Come on everybody, make your eyes big. Hold out your paws and say, louder. Widen your eyes, hold out your paws and say, ah. And little Simba said, okay daddy, if you are telling me, I'll do it, okay? And he would, my eyes open, wide, daddy, look at it, wide, wide. And my hands. And now I'm going to roar, okay? And my mouth open now. Ah. this roaring? His daddy said, Simba, try better. Focus, I'm saying, focus. The poor Simba, okay, daddy, okay. Don't get angry, daddy. I'll do it once again, okay? I'm trying, okay? And he went, eyes big, and open mouth, and daddy got very angry. He said, Simba, you're a useless fellow. You'll never learn. And he went into the jungle with great tension. And that's when he met one fox. And the fox said, King of the jungle. Oh, namaskara, namaskara. You look very tense today. Said, what to do, fox? I'm very tense. My son can't roar. He's going to be a future king. How to train him? And that's when fox said, the king of the jungle, you don't worry. I am very good at it. The king of the jungle, he said, you're a fox and you know how to roar? Oh, I've heard you so many times. I know how to roar. I'll teach him, okay? The father was very relieved. He said, come and teach him. The fox next day morning very excitedly went to teach him. But he said, let me have a bath. I've been smelling very badly. So he went to the river, took a dip and nicely had a bath. You know, he has hair everywhere, including his tail. And he said, I smell well now. And he went and he said, Simba, are you ready to roar? Simba said, okay. He was wanting to roar so that he can make his daddy happy. He said, you'll have to do everything what I say. Simba said, okay, I'll do everything what you say. He said, Simba, come on your knee. The poor Simba came on his knee. And he said, Simba, look at the sky. Simba said, okay, look at the sky. Hold your hand next to your mouth. Hold your hand next to your mouth. Say, ah! Say, ooh! Say, ooh! This is how lions roar? Huh? What? The fox said, very good, you are such a quick learner. Chalo, let's go to daddy. And he took him to daddy. And Simba repeated his action. And he said, ooh, that is when daddy got angry. This is how lions roar. Mr. Fox, this is what you are teaching wrong lessons to my child. You better run from here. The fox ran away. After some time, again, the lion was roaming in the jungle with great tension. He met Mr. Tumaka, 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 Tumaka. Who is this? And Mr. Elephant said, oh, the king of the jungle seems to be in tension. How can I serve you, my king? He said, what you tell you? My son can't roar. I'm so worried. He said, don't you worry. I will teach him. And the elephant came to the house to teach a wonderful lesson. And the elephant picked up Simba, put him on his back, and he said, I'm not going to teach you in your house. Let's go to the river. And there he said, now that there is no one to disturb us, I'll teach. He put the cup down and he said, Simba, I am looking at you. You will do what I tell you to do. The poor Simba, yes, Uncle Elephant, I'll do everything what you tell me, okay? And Elephant said, bend, raise your trunk. Everybody, you can't bend on the chairs, but you can raise your trunk. Simba has a trunk? What are you raising to? Simba has a trunk. So, poor Simba took up his one hand and he said, Chalo, aha, 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 aha. Is this how lions roar? Uncle Elephant said, very good Simba, you're doing a good job. And he took Simba and made him stand in front of the father. The father said, hey, come on, show me what you have learned. Let me see. Simba went and took the blessing of the elephant. Please bless me. I can impress my father this time. I want it to be very happy, Uncle Elephant. And then he comes, Daddy, it is simple. Put your hand front and say, aha, 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 aha. Stop, said the daddy. Is this how lions roar? Mr. Elephant, I'm very disappointed with you. Poor elephant put his trunk down. And he said, I'm sorry. And went away. Next day, lion decided to catch the cat family because cousins, no? So he said, cat said, don't worry. I will teach your son how to roar. After all, we are cousins. I must be helping you. He said, it is very simple. Nothing. I will teach him in a second. Next day morning, cat came and he said, oh, Simba, I'm your auntie, Lily the cat. You shall do what I tell you to do. Will you do my love? Simba, yes, auntie, I want to roar, auntie. My father has to be very happy, auntie. Please help me, auntie. And he said, don't worry, I'll teach you. Come, sit with me. Both of them sat and said, okay, close your eyes. Eyes closed. Take a deep breath inside. A deep breath out. Another breath in and out, and close your mouth and say, meow. Meow. This is so simple. And Simba did it in no time. They went to the father, and you know what the reaction of the father was? The reaction of the father was expected, angry face, frustrated, shouting, screaming, you're useless, you can't do it, this and that. Simba with a sad face, I'm going, I'm cutty with everyone, I'm going, bye. Simba went alone to a part of jungle where no one would trouble him. He saw the butterflies flying. He saw the little lilies swaying to the air. And he saw the birds flying in the sky. He smelled the fresh air. And then, all of a sudden, he heard a sound. Yes, a sound. Oh, what is this? He looked here, no one. Looked there, no one. But he can hear the sound. And after some time, he saw from far one hunter with a bow and an arrow and a spear running towards him. And Simba was like, ha! Hunter! Is he going to catch me? Looking at the hunter, Simba was scared and he decided to run. Oh, I'll run to daddy. I'll run to daddy. But then daddy will say, I'm again a useless fellow. I again get scared. He'll be angry with me again. That is the time when this child, this cub, decided to stand in front of the hunter. The hunter came so close. And Simba said, are you going to catch me? The hunter said, yes. Do you think I'm useless? The hunter said. He looked at the hunter and he said, no one will catch me and I am not useless. I will show it to you right now. Simba took a deep breath. His eyes became big. His mouth opened and he said, ah! Simba roared. For the first time, Simba roared. The father was standing on a stone. My son, my cub, future king of this jungle. Ha! Yeah. But anyways, the father became proud, Simba became confident, and that's how he learned to roar. Did you enjoy this story? What does this story leaves us with a message? You can academically use it to all the teachers and all the parents, wherein you can use this story to teach your children the sounds of the animals and the behavior of the animals. Agreed? Okay. It also teaches us important life lessons. Never give up. Agreed? Let him try again and again, again and again. He will learn one day. This is what you can teach your children. But this story also leaves with an important message to we parents. I include myself. I have a 24-year-old, but at some time, I was also what I am about to say. We have become helicopter parents. What? Helicopter parents, hovering on our children. Buzz, do, zzz, eat, zzz, write, zzz, read, zzz, swim. Expectation after expectation, expectation after expectation. Your child has become a machine in our hand where we are just trying to run him from one expectation to the other expectation. He's a human, right? He's not a robot. He's not a programmable machine where you write in things and he keeps performing. The code are written and sent and the child keeps doing. There are certain things which he'll excel in, but there are certain things which he'll fail, may not be good at. But no. Like Simba's dad, today's mother, one teacher after another. Oh, this class is not helping you, chalo next class. Oh, this tuition is not helping you, chalo next tuition. What are we driving them to? Is it not time that we leave our children, of course with under your guidance and under your supervision, to explore, go out, do things. As ma'am said, playing and learning has a big relation psychologically. Leave them. Let them explore what they want. The making one, small thing with a mud sand castle, maybe the child will learn the symmetry. He will learn the textures of different things where his rotary skills will, motor skills will improve. It is my humble request to parents, be a nurturer. God has made us the nurturer. We are supposed to nurture, not the providers. If you take a plant, they have given me a plant, right, today. If I take this plant and, okay, it's a beautiful plant, it's a flowering plant, I'll have lovely flowers when it blooms. So I'm going to pour every single day water. Every single day, whether the plant is asking for it or not, but I'm going to pour. Eventually, do you think it will flower? Or the bud will fall down? Overwatering is also not good for the plant. It needs only appropriate amount of water. Your children also do not need you 24/7. Each step, leave them. Let them stumble and fall. The young parents are very overprotective parents. You have grown up to be a good human being without your parents providing you too much. Something wrong with you people? No, you're good, no? Good to go. Then why do you think something wrong will go with your children? Don't over-provide. So, stories are powerful. Such a small story, a simple story which made you laugh, but had such impactful messages to give you. Unfortunately, India had a beautiful culture of story, writing and storytelling. But with the British Raj, this thing is lost. Storytelling or story writing became a part of literature back then. Yeah, which is to an extent even today. But that was not always the case. We had a wonderful culture of Gurukul system where stories were told to teach life lessons to the children. Yeah, and this culture somewhere died down. But let me tell you, we have produced some excellent work. Excellent epics like Ramayana, Mahabharata. Do you all remember Panchatantra? The beautiful stories of Panchatantra? Very briefly, let me tell you the story why Panchatantra was written in first place. Once upon a time, there was a king called Amar Shakti. Down south, very able ruler. Took care of his kingdom very well. All the citizens of that kingdom were very happy with him. He had 3 lovely sons, 3 princes. Very intelligent, but very lazy. They believed only in eating, drinking, roaming, and sleeping. They did not want to learn. The king, obviously, like the cub's father, was very worried. What will happen to the future of my kingdom and to future of my sons? So he kept hiring teachers after teachers. And the 3 princes were so efficient, every time they drew the teacher away. Eventually, he was told that there is one gentleman called as Vishnu Sharma, who is a Hindu scholar. And this Hindu scholar is excellent in training children. So a message was sent to Vishnu Sharma to come to the kingdom. And he was also told that if you train the prince, we will give you 100 villages. Vishnu Sharma said, if you want your prince to be trained, it won't happen in the kingdom. They have to come to my ashram, my Gurukul. Amar Shakti decided to pack these 3 boys and he said, now we are going. And he was brought to Vishnu Sharma's Gurukul. Handed over, and Vishnu Sharma said, King, don't worry. Your prince will be able administrator. I'll do everything in my ability and capacity to train them. So, the training started immediately. Vishnu Sharma tried every possible method and tool of conventional teaching methods to teach these princes. But it could not gather any result. It did not yield any progress. The princes were, Cheh, oh no, I am tired. This was the response. Vishnu Sharma soon understood that these conventional methods are not going to work with this prince. I have to do something different to grab their attention. That is when he decided to write stories of Panchatantra, which he wrote in 5 sections. And he started his teaching with stories. Stories not only grabbed the attention of these kids, but it also got them engaged. So whatever message, whatever teaching he had to give, he could give it through these stories. They were well received by these boys, and not only received, my dear parents, they were well retained. Unlike today, this year textbook is forgotten the next year. The lesson taught this year is forgotten the next year. Retention 0. That is the mechanical, conventional method of teaching. But the moment he started putting these lessons in form of stories, all 3 princes learned them well, retained them well. He turned them from a lazy set of princes to able rulers. And these wonderful stories, what are written for teaching life skills. How to make friends, how to keep away from bad friends, how to make crucial decision making, how to do critical thinking, problem solving, yeah, being humble, using wisdom before the power. All these things, are these not the life lessons which we need to teach our children? Or do you think just supplementing them with A++ and A+ as grade will help them do wonderful in their careers? Do you think so? Or do you think the life lessons are important to progress in their careers? Yes, it is very, very important. Otherwise, we are going to head into a society where the social and emotional skills are going to be zero. So we are going to have broken adults, intelligent with great intelligence shown on the marks card, but emotionally and mentally they are going to be broken. Time is now. And that is one of the key reasons, my dear parents, I made this shift from engineering to storytelling. To push this message across that please teach life lessons. Very, very important. And stories, important teaching tools, efficient teaching tools. I have been working with Kathalaya under the leadership of my mentor Geeta Ramanujam, who's tirelessly worked for past 25 years to give this message that teaching, storytelling is an important teaching tool. Use them. And we conduct workshops in the art of storytelling for educators, to corporate people, to parents, whoever wants to learn this art so that people effectively listen to you. Having said that, I end my talk here and look forward to you parents using stories as effective teaching tools so that they remain with your parents, with your children. So let's end once again. Come on, this time I want it louder. Chakka naka naka naka. Come on, sing. Loud, only children, parents, you have lost your voice today. Or did you come in so much of rush that you didn't have a cup of coffee or little breakfast? I'm sure you did. So I want it to be louder. Come on, join your hands. I want each one of you, ma'am. Let it be up. Yes, come on, sir. Everybody, come on. And say, chak naka 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 chak. Chak naka naka naka. Chak naka naka naka. Thank you. Namaste.
Jagna kana kana ka jagna kana kana ka jagna kana kana ka. That was a magical journey as Nivedita ma'am brought to life stories evoking emotions and imaginations. Thank you, ma'am. It is believed that thanks are the highest form of thought, and that gratitude is happiness doubled by wonder. At Sri Prakash, being thankful and expressing one's gratitude is an important part of education. Let us extend our heartfelt thanks to your token of appreciation to our honorable guests. I invite our beloved director sir and Shalini ma'am please to join us on stage. Thank you, sir.
Distinguished dignitaries, honored guests, enthusiastic parents, respected director sir, ladies and gentlemen, I am deeply humbled to propose the vote of thanks on this momentous occasion. I extend my sincerest gratitude to our esteemed dignitaries who have graciously joined us, sharing their invaluable insights and expertise. Your presence is a symbol to your commitment to nurturing young minds. To our visionary director, sir, I offer heartfelt gratitude for being an enduring source
of inspiration, guidance, and motivation to all those little hearts and minds present here. I express profound appreciation to our devoted parents whose unwavering support and enthusiasm have been the driving force behind all our efforts. We also gratefully acknowledge the valuable presence of the media and management of Children's Arena, whose contributions have enriched this event. As the spotlight shines bright, our young artists will weave a tapestry of creativity, showcasing their skills. Join us on a journey through the realms of art, music, and dance, where imagination knows no bounds. Surging forward to a journey of promise and more promises. Allow me to sign off. Welcome to the ultimate dance spectacle. Our sensational tiny tats are about to dazzle you with their breathtaking talent, captivating choreography, and unstoppable energy. Get ready to be transported into a world of vibrant colors and infectious rhythms as our young stars present the rainbow dance.
One, two, three, let's go! So many colors way up high. So many colors touch the sky. So many colors you will see in the rainbow cheer. Now sing with me. Come on now. Red, green, yellow, blue. Orange, pink, purple too. Red, green, yellow, blue. Orange, pink, purple too. In a rainbow cheer, jump up and down and move your body round and round. In a rainbow cheer, jump up and down and move your body round and round. So many colors, join as one. So many colors, having fun. So many colors you will see in a rainbow cheer. Now sing with me. Come on now. Red, green, yellow, blue. Orange, pink, purple too. Red, green, yellow, blue. Orange, pink, purple too. In a rainbow cheer, jump up and down and move your body round and round. In a rainbow cheer, jump up and down and move your body round and round. Red, green, yellow, blue, orange, pink, purple too. Red, green, yellow, blue, orange, pink, and purple too. Red, green, yellow, blue, orange, pink, and purple too. Red, green, yellow, blue, orange, pink, and purple too. In a rainbow cheer, jump up and down and move your body round and round. In a rainbow cheer, jump up and down and move your body round and round. A rainbow cheer, a rainbow cheer, a rainbow cheer.
Hello everyone. Are you all ready for some fun and energy? Because I have something exciting lined up for you. And what could be so much fun than dancing along to a song that's filled with bananas, laughter, and moves that make you groove? Today I bring you the Banana Cha Cha song. It's colorful, it's exciting, and it's sure to get everyone moving. So, are you all ready to shake it like banana cha-cha? Let's clap our hands, get on our feet, and dance as we enjoy this amazing song. Our tiny thoughts are all set to perform. Let's go, bananas!
Banana cha-cha, banana cha-cha, 다 같이 la 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 cha-cha. Banana cha-cha, banana cha-cha, 다 같이 la 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 la. 엄마 엄마, 바나나나, 예 진짜 많아. 엄마도 cha-cha, 아빠 아빠, 바나나나, 예 사주세요. 아빠도 cha-cha, cha-cha. 오 길은 길이 차라차차차 헤이 먹으면 힘이 으라차차차 헤이 할머니도 예 할아버지도 예 모두 모여라 바나나 차차 바나나 차차 다 같이 라라라라라 차차 바나나 차차 바나나 차차 다 같이 라라라라라 노랑노랑 바나나나 예 너무 예뻐 에디도 차차 오빠 오빠 바나나나 예 나눠줘요 오빠도 차차 오 길은 길이 차라차차차 헤이 먹으면 힘이 으라차차차 헤이 할머니도 예 할아버지도 예 모두 모여라 바나나 차차 바나나 차차 다 같이 라라라라라 차차 바나나 차차 바나나 차차 다 같이 라라라라라 바나나 차차 바나나 차차 다 같이 라라라라라 차차 바나나 차차 바나나 차차 다 같이 라라라라라 노랑노랑 바나나나 예 너무 예뻐 에디도 차차 오빠 오빠 바나나나 예 나눠줘요 오빠도 차차 오 길은 길이 차라차차차 헤이 먹으면 힘이 으라차차차 헤이 할머니도 예 할아버지도 예 모두 모여라 바나나 차차 바나나 차차 다 같이 라라라라라 차차 바나나 차차 바나나 차차 다 같이 라라라라라 사랑해요 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 엄마 아빠가 사랑해요 바나나 차차 바나나 차차 다 같이 라라라라라 오케이
The spotlight shines bright on our talented young dancers. Join us in the celebration as our tiny tots deliver a dance performance which will leave you starstruck. Are you ready to bask in the joy and energy of a beautiful day? With every step, every leap, and every smile, our young dancers will radiate the beauty of innocence, the power of creativity, and the magic of childhood. Let the music transport you to a world of wonder where dreams unfold and possibilities shine bright. Let's welcome our young dancers.
I like to lay in the grass and look up at the sky. Watch the clouds above and search for a rainbow. I see a kite fly by and I say hi.
Hello, kite.
Come on and spread your wings so we can take flight. Then I fly, fly, fly like a kite. I feel strong, strong, strong as a tiger and as big, big, big as a giraffe. So high, high, high. And I jump, jump, jump like a kangaroo. Swim, swim, swim. I come up to you. I take, take your hand if that's okay. And I say, such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. Then I fly, fly, fly like a kite. I feel strong, strong, strong as a tiger and as big, big, big as a giraffe. So high, high, high. And I jump, jump, jump like a kangaroo. Swim, swim, swim. I come up to you. I take, take your hand if that's okay. And I say, such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. Then I fly, fly, fly like a kite. I feel strong, strong, strong as a tiger and as big, big, big as a giraffe. So high, high, high. And I jump, jump, jump like a kangaroo. Swim, swim, swim. I come up to you. I take, take your hand if that's okay. And I say, such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. Then I fly, fly, fly like a kite. I feel strong, strong, strong as a tiger and as big, big, big as a giraffe. So high, high, high. And I jump, jump, jump like a kangaroo. Swim, swim, swim. I come up to you. I take, take your hand if that's okay. And I say, such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day.
Step into the circle of magic. Our talented hoop dancers, the students of grade 1, are about to weave a spell of enchantment with their dazzling hoops and dynamic dance moves. Spin, twirl, and sizzle. Our young ones are taking the stage with their hoop dance skills, artistry, and joy. Time to electrify. Let's welcome them.
Tu m'as promis et je t'ai cru. Tu m'as promis le soleil en hiver, en arc-en-ciel. Tu m'as promis le sable doré, j'ai reçu une carte postale. Tu m'as promis le ciel, la terre et une vie d'amour. Tu m'as promis ton cœur, ton sourire, mais j'ai eu des grimaces. Tu m'as promis. Et je t'ai cru. Tu m'as promis le cheval ailé que j'ai jamais vu. Tu m'as promis le fil d'Orient, mais tu l'as coupé. Tu m'as promis les noms des Mozart, qui se passe. Je sais pourquoi on m'appelle Mademoiselle Pas de Chance. Tu m'as promis, tu m'as promis, tu m'as promis, tu es fou.
Hello everyone! Are you all ready for another super exciting performance?
Yes, this is not just any song. It's full of energy, fun, and so much rhythm that will make you dance.
That's right. Today we bring you a song that's all about breaking free, dancing like no one is watching, and feeling the joy of being totally you.
So if you're ready to have some fun, clap along and let's get into the rhythm with La La Dance Dance.
This song is all about living in the moment, letting go, and enjoying life to the fullest.
Here it is, La La Dance Dance. Let's rock this place and make it unforgettable.
La la la, dance dance, la la la, dance dance, la la la, dance dance, la la la, dance dance. Hey, на-на-на, ловите, вот моя волна. Ведь этот мир, он так прекрасен, и в него я влюблена. Мне надоели переписки, просто я хочу гулять, хочу любить и веселиться, громко петь и танцевать. И я свободна, будто птица, зацените мой полет. Во мне энергия искрится, и моя душа поет. Меня так тянет хулиганить, да меня тянет хулиганить, у меня тянет хулиганить, да меня тянет, вот и все. Меня так тянет хулиганить, да меня тянет хулиганить, у меня тянет хулиганить, да меня тянет, вот и все. Ла-ла-ла, dance dance, ла-ла-ла, dance dance, ла-ла-ла, dance dance, ла-ла-ла, dance dance. От пола до диско-пола музыка качает нас и снова, опять и снова мы показываем класс. Пола до диско-пола музыка качает нас и снова, опять и снова мы показываем класс. Hey, на-на-на, ловите, вот моя волна. Весь этот мир, он так прекрасен, и в него я влюблена. Мне надоели переписки, даже фотки в Инстаграм. Мне просто нужно веселиться, надоел весь этот спам. В голове все мои мысли, в сердце все мои мечты, и я взрываюсь на танцполе, и намерения чисты. Ла-ла-ла, dance dance, 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 ла-ла-ла. Меня так тянет хулиганить, да меня тянет хулиганить, у меня тянет хулиганить, да меня тянет, вот и все. Меня так тянет хулиганить, да меня тянет хулиганить, у меня тянет хулиганить, да меня тянет, вот и все. Меня так тянет хулиганить, да меня тянет хулиганить, у меня тянет хулиганить, да меня тянет, вот и все. Меня так тянет хулиганить, да меня тянет хулиганить, у меня тянет хулиганить, да меня тянет, вот и все. Вот и все, вот и все, вот и все, вот и все.
Childhood is the best part of our life, and what better way to celebrate it than the upcoming song Lakari Ki Khati. It's time to ignite the stage with our dance moves and infectious energy. With every step, every spin, and every beat, we dancers will mesmerize you. From dancing feet to sparkling eyes, you are to be dazzled by the next generation. Let the music begin, let the magic unfold.
लकड़ी की काठी पे घोड़ा, घोड़े की दुम पे जो मारा हथौड़ा, दौड़ा 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 घोड़ा दुम उठा के दौड़ा. लकड़ी की काठी पे घोड़ा, घोड़े की दुम पे जो मारा हथौड़ा, दौड़ा 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 घोड़ा दुम उठा के दौड़ा. लकड़ी की काठी पे घोड़ा, घोड़े की दुम पे जो मारा हथौड़ा, दौड़ा 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 घोड़ा दुम उठा के दौड़ा. घोड़ा पहुंचा चौक में थाना आई, घोड़ी जी की नाई ने हजामत जो बनाई. टकबक 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 टकबक. घोड़ा पहुंचा चौक में थाना आई, घोड़े जी की नाई ने हजामत जो बनाई. दौड़ा 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 घोड़ा दुम उठा के दौड़ा. लकड़ी की काठी पे घोड़ा, घोड़े की दुम पे जो मारा हथौड़ा, दौड़ा 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 घोड़ा दुम उठा के दौड़ा.
Hi, good morning to everybody. I am Dr.Shalini Kocherla, a family and an educational counselor. I was invited today to talk on early childhood development at the Kids' Day celebration at Sri Prakash School. I've been very, very impressed by the performance of all the little ones, and even more impressed by the ability of the students to present the program, to organize and conduct the program. Thank you very much.
My name is Naomi. I love Sri Prakash School.
Our kid Naomi is studying in nursery in Sri Prakash, and we have joined her in Sri Prakash in this academic year. So she didn't even know a single English word before her admission into the school, and now she quickly learned like greeting people and how to respond to people, how to talk to people, convey her sorry or thank you messages to others, greeting people. So we have seen a lot of difference in her communication and other English speaking skills as well.
Whenever I see an event in Sri Prakash School, I observe that only students are organizing the events. Like only students are anchoring the events. No teachers are involved in the anchoring part and organizing like stage. There is no stage fair to the people in Sri Prakash School. That's a good part of school in Sri Prakash. Thank you.
Hi everyone, good afternoon. కిడ్స్ డే చాలా బాగా ఆర్గనైజ్ చేశారు మన శ్రీప్రకాష్ స్కూల్ వాళ్ళు. స్టార్టింగ్ నుంచి హ్యాండ్ క్రాఫ్ట్ మొత్తం అన్నీ చూసాము. అలాగే లోపల షో కూడా చాలా బాగుంది. కిడ్స్ కూడా చాలా బాగా ఆర్గనైజ్ చేశారు. స్టాఫ్ మొత్తం అందరూ బాగా ఆర్గనైజ్ చేసి పిల్లలు కూడా డ్యాన్స్ బాగా చేశారు. చాలా బాగా చేశారు. ఇలాంటి షోలు మళ్ళీ మళ్ళీ చేయాలని, ఇంకా పిల్లల ఉత్సాహం పెంపొందించాలని మన ప్రిన్సిపల్ గారు నేను కోరుతున్నాను. చాలా బాగా ఆర్గనైజ్ చేశారు. షో అంతా కూడా చాలా బాగుంది. ఇంకా ఇది అది అని అలా ప్రతిదీ మనం చెప్పుకున్న ప్రతి ఈవెంట్ చాలా బాగుంది. పిల్లలు కూడా చాలా బాగా కోఆపరేట్ చేసి డ్యాన్స్ చేశారు.